I feel like making a really nice prawn pasta, but I'm gonna catch my own prawns. Hey guys, welcome to the latest episode. Now I know it's been a while, so I'm gonna make this one a fun one. Now I'm on a bit of a mission today. I am driving around and walking around trying to find some shallow creeks. Then what I'm gonna do is come back at night and shine the torch around and try and find some cherabin. Now if you don't know what cherabin are, they are freshwater prawns. So the best way to catch them is using a pot or a trap, but I don't have the patience for that tonight. So I'm actually just gonna see if I can scoop some up with a hand net. I'll just chuck a couple of hand nets in a backpack. I've got a big one and I've got a small one, so I'll just chuck both in. Now what I'm gonna do with those cherabin when I catch them is chuck them in a backpack. I'm gonna take them on a hike and cook a really nice pasta lunch underneath this waterfall. Yeah, that's the plan, guys. If I'm coming out to walk a creek at night alone, I like to come out during the day and just check that there's no crocs, it's nice and shallow, and there's nothing sus around. So that's what I'm doing today. Tonight we're going to chase cherabin, and then I'm going on a nice big hike tomorrow. So let's get into it. Let's go get some cherabin. Honestly, what else would you rather be doing on a Saturday night, guys? There's nothing I would rather be doing. I live for this shit. All right, so I've just found this. At least we know we're in the right spot. That is the type we want. So they're in here. I've just got to find them. All right, there's the one just over there. I'm going to try and get behind him. Got him before he jumps out. So there you go, first cherabin of the night. He's going to go straight in the bucket. Right, so look what I've also just found. That is the pincher of a really big cherabin. Oh, there's his other one. It would be really good to find something that has a pair of nippers that big. Get in that net, bro. Get in. All right, so that is number 2. Again, not the biggest. If I get a whole heap of ones this size, I'll still have a pretty nice feed. He's going in the bucket. I've just trapped one over here. I wonder if I can put the net here and then kind of get him to jump inside. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no! Look out! Did he jump in again? Yeah, he did. Number 3. Again, not a monster, but yeah, we're getting there. Oh, lucky he fell in there. All right, guys, there's quite a big one right in front of me. Oh, he is huge. If I miss that one, I'll be sick. In you go. Yeah, in you go. Now what we do is we check they don't have eggs, guys, and this one's good to go. So yeah, that is the perfect size, guys. That's what I'm chasing. Now that is perfect. If I can, oh God, if I can get at least another 5 like that, I'll be stoked. Those bigger ones aren't really that easy to find around here for some reason. There's plenty of sign of them being around, but I seem to be coming across tiny ones constantly. Hopefully I can get a few more. Let's get him in the bucket. In you go, mate. So you can see the size comparison there. So definitely after the bigger ones. There's a big one right here to my right. I nearly stepped on him. Go straight back and we'll be fine. Oh, there you go. Let's get him out. What's that? 5 or 6? Righto, I've got another one here. Again, if this one goes straight back, we're winning. Oh, yes. How good. That's number 6. That one's all right. Let go, mate. Let go. Righto, cherabin number 6. That's 3 half decent sized ones now, and the rest are tiny. Oh, there's one over there. If I get that, I'll be shocked. Oh, got him. This is too easy. Yeah, another half decent one. He was a really easy catch. Oh, nearly fell over. This is number 7 and this is the 4th big one that I have. So He's going in the bucket with the rest. I don't think I'm going to be out long tonight. I'm doing pretty well. This is honestly so much fun. It blows my mind how every single night people go to bed and don't at least once in their life get out and just do something random like this. You don't have to have a late night, just get out, go walk a creek and scoop up some cherabin and make your own dinner with them. I'm really excited to show you what I'm going to make with these guys. Let's go put him in the bucket. Yuck! So I was just walking and I put my hand down on this rock and I felt something so squishy. It felt like moss. And it was that friggin' disgusting thing down there. Look at it. Yuck. All right, guys, let me fill you in. So my favorite thing to watch is true crime documentaries. So the whole time I'm walking down the creek all night alone in the dark, in the middle of nowhere, imagine if I turned around and just saw a random man just there. By the way, it's like 12:30 in the morning. I was going along and then I shine the light this way and hidden behind this rock is this guy, and I just turned around and walked back the other way. Stuff like that has never really like worried me. There's that many bloody weirdos in this town. If I cross paths with a psychopath, what am I armed with? A net? What am I gonna net them over the head? So I don't know how many cherabin I've got. Let's go count it now. I've driven away now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7. 7 is going to be plenty for me for the pasta dish that I'm going to make. I'm not going to stay here now, even though I'm sure it's fine. I actually would have loved to have stayed for another hour or two. I would have caught a heap more, but it is getting late. My microphone's going flat. And now there's this random person creeping around at 1 in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, call it a night so I can get up early and go on a nice hike and cook something really simple, clean and healthy with these cherabin. This is gonna be plenty. All right guys, so I've just pulled up to the Stony Creek car park. So what I'm gonna do before I go on this hike is actually peel and devein these and chuck them in this little cooler so that they don't take up too much room. All right, so they're now on ice, all peeled and deveined. So they'll stay nice and cool until I get to the waterfall. This is all of the stuff I'm gonna be taking. So I've got the cherabin pasta and all of the ingredients here. Cherabin, gas, salt, a frying pan, my little newest purchase, which is this little gas cooker. It's pretty sick. I'll show you once I get to the waterfall. Then I've got my drone and camera gear and a water bottle as well. It's a fair bit to take on a 3-hour round hike. It's going to be heavy, but I've tried to keep it light. I don't have anything that I don't need. I mean, it's not the greatest thing to be carrying around, but let's go. Let's do it. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very far into the hike and my shoulders are already hurting because of the backpack. Now, I have done this hike before, ages ago, and I really enjoyed it. All right, I've just stopped walking for a second because I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty cool. The way that root has wrapped around the tree. And I'm not sure if you can see, but up the top, the coils get more tight. Does anyone else get absolutely fascinated by stuff like this, or is it just me? Can't be. That is sick. Now, I am the most forgetful person, so I have a strong feeling I have forgotten something to cook lunch with. Oh, now what do I have here? This tree is basically growing off this rock. It has literally spread its roots around. Why is nature so friggin' crazy? Righto, enough with the trees. Let's talk about where I have been. I haven't been very active on YouTube for the last month. I've been extremely busy. Basically, I've been working, I've been filming for a competition that I'm in, and all of this stuff I have already made a video explaining. So just so you know, that is the next one to come out. What I've been doing, what do I do for work, competition I'm in, and what's next. I can't wait to explain all of that to you guys in the next video. Which will not be 5 weeks away, I promise. Yeah, I'm super excited to put that episode out because it's just going to answer a lot of questions I always get. What I do for work is one I get all the time. I can see the waterfall from over here. Over there in the distance. And here we are, guys. Doesn't look like there's anyone here either, so I might have the whole place to myself. This is probably my favorite waterfall in Cairns area that I don't have to travel far to get to. What a spot to have lunch, honestly. We're actually going to head down the bottom of this waterfall. I'm going to have a swim. I'm going to cook lunch down there. And then the best part about this whole thing is a train is going to go past here in another hour or so. So as I'm having lunch, I'll get to have an amazing view of the train going past here as well. So that's going to be bloody beautiful. So yeah, let's go down there, guys, and I'll start cooking lunch and waiting for the train to come past. And just like I hoped for, I have this whole place to myself. You've got this beautiful little pool here. There's another little pool down there. This spot looks really good to set up the cooker. So I'll set it up here. So I'll show you how this little gas cooker sets up. Basically just folds out like that, and there you go. Who thought of this absolutely magical thing, and where has it been all my life? We're actually gonna marinate the cherabin now. Marinate those in some olive oil. So I'm just waiting for that water to boil. Then I'll chuck the pasta in, and while the pasta is being cooked, the cherabin are just gonna marinate in that oil. Let me show you all the ingredients that I did bring. It all fits really easy in a lunchbox. So obviously ice packs to keep everything cold, but I've got my pasta that's about to go in. Some tomato and fresh parsley, lemon and garlic, and that is literally it. Oh, and some olive oil. I'm doing everything in the one pan because I didn't want to have to bring a pot as well because the bag was heavy enough as it is. So if I could eliminate things, I did. Now we're going to chuck some olive oil in, garlic, and I always just go overboard with that. So our cherabin. Now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. How bloody good does that look? Right, so I've just added the tomato and parsley, and I'll sprinkle some basil in there as well. And we are pretty much done. I'll just squeeze some lemon on top. Nice and clean and healthy, and that is honestly going to be so good. So there you have it. Nice, simple little pasta recipe. You can use prawns or shrimp or literally whatever you want. That is going to be delicious. And now I have a feeling the train isn't too far away. All right, here it comes, guys. I can hear it. There it is. How cool is that? That was pretty bloody cool. And this is so good. I'm honestly so happy. All right, I think it's time for a swim. That was bloody beautiful. I really hope you guys do try that recipe. It's actually quite nice. Guys, it is going to be freezing. Freezing, freezing, freezing. Righto, fun is over, guys. It's time to get out of here. I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm so excited to share my next adventure with you guys. See you on the next episode.